Closing in on game time from San Francisco. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Now from the beautiful city by the bay, MLB The Show comes to you from San Francisco. AT&T Park, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Game 2 of this 3-game series, as it'll be the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. And hi again, everybody. Alongside colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, I'm Matt Vasgersian, here to call the balls and strikes. We'll hear from the guys in just a moment here. But first, let's jump right into our starting lineup here. It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state, State Farm. They'll match up against an intimidating foe indeed. The second youngest ever to throw 8 shutout innings in a World Series contest, the hard-throwing left-hander Madison Bumgarner. And there you see, look now at the Giants' defensive alignment behind him. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Jose Reyes.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes.
Well, you'll see this fastball catches far too much of the plate. You're just feeding a batter's strength when you leave it there.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. Now here's the first pitch. And there goes Reyes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base.
Boy, that's setting an aggressive tone early, and I mean early. He singles on the first pitch of the game, then steals second on the second pitch. What's he going to do for an encore?
Two and 0.
And you've got a base open, but you've got even more danger waiting on deck, so I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go after him.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. A runner at second, nobody out. A 2-1 offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Too high, ball 3.
Now a big pitch here. He's got a base to play with, but he's got the heart of the order to follow.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but foul. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and this is going to be a foul ball. Making him work out there, the 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Boy, living dangerously already here in the first inning. That's a hit and a walk he surrendered to the first 2 batters.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in, and as you can see, it's another early RBI opportunity for the National League leader in that category. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Well, this falls under the heading, getting it done any way you can. And that'll go as an infield single, so now the bases are loaded, nobody out.
Logan Morrison will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. And he starts him with one on the outside corner, and if that missed, it didn't miss by much. It's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you want that call, especially in a bases-loaded situation. I mean, you need that call.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. The 1-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Two and 1.
And expect to see him work away a lot to lefties as this game goes on. He's gone away here with the last 2 pitches.
Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. 2-2 pitch on the way. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Can't afford to be too fine now.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Boy, and you talk about a tough start to a ball game on the mound. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong here in the first inning. And forcing in a run with a bases-loaded walk could be just the tip of the iceberg.
Mike Stanton will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You know, here we are in May, and he's off to a slow start average-wise. And here's an opportunity to maybe get back in the swing of things here.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Terrio back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
And in this situation, even though that lead just swelled by another run, this is the spot where you have to take the double play when it's given to you.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in now, and he's probably been the toughest out on the ball club of late as you see the sizzling numbers there in these last 9 games. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
It's not that he's missing home plate here in the first inning. It's how much he's missing it by. A lot of these pitches have been very easy takes, including that one right there.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
I tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you here. Let's go.
Omar Infante will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. And you got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Foul. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats, so another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, things just going from bad to worse now. 3 runs are home against them already, and now back-to-back singles have them in position to add even more.
Brett Hayes will dig in here.
Brett Hayes.
Now the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked to be borderline at best.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Marlins lead this one 3-0. starting lineup put together by Bruce Bochy for the host Giants looks like this. Carlos Zambrano will be the guy called upon to slow down these bats, and I'd say his skipper would dearly love to get maybe 6 good innings out of him. Any less than that, and that bullpen could be in for some trouble. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Angel Pagan will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And these guys will have their work cut out for them now. Not only do they run into a tough starter here, but they'll do so already 3 runs to the bad.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here he comes on 2-1. And they guessed right on the bunt, but this is going to be close. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single.
Well, the top of the first didn't go so well, but he starts off the home half a little bit better as he's aboard on the bunt single.
Ryan Terrio digs in at the plate. And he gets ahead 0-1. Zambrano ready, the pitch, and he lays off for ball 1. Back to the pitcher. Can they turn it? There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Yeah, maybe a moment's hesitation there getting the ball out of his glove, and that was just enough to beat out the back end. Shows you just how much things have to be perfect to turn the double play.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Here's the first offering. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Bonifacio is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
There you can see the numbers from last time. He got out of this with a no decision, but there's no question he'd like to be better here tonight.
Buster Posey will step in now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
And that release point I mentioned a minute ago still hasn't really shown up yet. I tell you, though, you do not want to give these guys too many 2-0 or 3-1 counts.
The 2-0. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2, you got to go with your strength.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Hit hard, but foul. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Two men on, 2 out, and stepping in is the left-handed hitting Aubrey Huff. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And after the 2-out walk, now is where you really need to make these guys pay.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses. 2-0. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Marlins on top, 3-0. Carlos Zambrano leads things off now in the top half of the second. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Yeah, not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball, but luckily he's got plenty of time here, so he's able to set himself and make a good, strong throw.
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Pitch on the way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Get your ice cold soda here.
And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
And this is a third baseman down there that folks like to test sometimes. He's not exactly the fleetest of foot or the most nimble at the hot corner, so they'll take advantage of him here, and that's a bunt single.
Emilio Bonifacio will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
And remember, this is a very tough guy to double up, so even on a ground ball, they might not get out of the inning.
One and two now as this catches the outer half.
He just might be up there taking pitches, waiting for that base runner to go, but he's not going to be able to take any more.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Hanley Ramirez will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Reyes holding. Here's the pitch. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Line hard. And boy, I was waiting for him to get rung up there, but it never happened. 2-2 now.
Boy, and you hate to give a guy like this extra strikes to work with.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time. Second steal of the game now for Reyes.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and he makes it to second base safely.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Cabrera is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Marlins leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Melky Cabrera will start things off in the bottom of the second. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Swing and a high chopper. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. One away.
Yeah, a high chopper there, and he doesn't have a whole lot of time to dilly-dally because he knows there's speed heading down the line. So he hustles the throw across the diamond and gets him by a step.
Brandon Belt will be the batter. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. One out, nobody on. And this is fouled straight back. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
And here's where, on the mound, you got to tell yourself, you did everything right there. This was an 0-2 pitch, and he did a great job of getting him to hit it on the ground. Just happens to find a hole on the right side. I mean, what are you going to do?
Freddie Sanchez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Surprising that he needs the double play ball, yet he hasn't turned to the sinker yet.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Madison Bumgarner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, and that fastball is showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Let's go Giants!
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
And the scoreboard has that as pitch number 34 already. For an inning and 2/3, that is far too many.
2 out with the man at first. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back, but they lead it 3-0. And there is Logan Morrison. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And now after one good inning and one not so good inning, I think he needs to come out and really establish that fastball here in the third.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
And they go up and away to get him here. Let's have a look. I think he's looking for something down a bit more, but the ump rings him up anyway.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the right fielder, Mike Stanton. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
And as a pitcher, you always want to approach a guy like this from ahead in the count, so that's a good job here of getting strike 1 at the knees.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
And you've got to be braver than a bullfighter to challenge this guy with a fastball, but he fires it right by him for the strikeout.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The next pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Fouled back. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. On the ground to second. Up with it is Sanchez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Marlins lead it 3-0. Angel Pagan will stand in. First pitch now from Zambrano. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
Let's go, Dave.
Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Ready with the 2-1. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And 1 away now in the San Francisco third. Ryan Theriot will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a slider's hit on the ground towards second. Taken by Infante. Throw to first is going to get Theriot for out number 2. Pablo Sandoval will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. fastball's in there for strike one.
Another first pitch strike. He's had these guys working from behind quite a bit here in the early going.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit.
Well, with a good pull hitter at the plate, that forces the second baseman to play a few steps further to his left towards the hole. And here, those few steps might have made the difference as he couldn't quite reel this one in.
Buster Posey will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Now a ball lined to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Just a good job there of knowing he's got a big hole on the right side of the infield. He shoots one right through that opening, and now there are 2 on with 2 away.
So 2 on with 2 away, and in steps the dangerous Aubrey Huff. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. Sandoval off a second, now the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Infante will put this one away, and the side is retired. Giants leave a couple, still down 3-0. Omar Infante will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Two and 1. And he's fallen behind now, 3 and 1. Here he comes, 3-1. Now the 3-1 is pulled on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Brett Hayes will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
And he's in that mindset now where he can do just about anything he wants to.
Put him away.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a bouncer out in front. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Carlos Zambrano will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there, strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 3 and the Giants nothing. A look at the National League scoreboard as we get the latest on what's happening in the senior circuit. Melky Cabrera will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And on 1-2, you wonder if maybe he's saving that good slider of his to use as his punch-out pitch.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Brandon Belt will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a fastball from Zambrano in a good spot. 0-1. Now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
And I'll tell you what, with the 8th place hitter due up, you love to get a 1-2-3 here and force that pitcher to lead off the following inning.
Freddie Sanchez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And now another pitch taken by Sanchez as he's got it to 2-0 now. Swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. The 3-1 coming. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Very good inning there for Zambrano as he holds on to a 3-0 lead. Back with Eric Karros and Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian, as the reigning NL batting champ and new signee Jose Reyes will settle in to lead things off for Miami. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Lays off 1-0.
And he could get that average up over 300 if he could come through with a base hit right here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Very high, 2-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Cabrera has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Emilio Bonifacio will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And that misses, ball 1. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
go, Giants!
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1, hitter's delight right here.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And we'll take another look at this 3-1 pitch. Is this anywhere close? Show track tells us not really. That's a good take and a good at-bat overall.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He singled and later scored back in the first.
Double play, kill, stay in it!
And a high strike there, 0-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
And that's a good time to throw that spinner. Make him fish for something.
Go home! Go home!
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Here you go in show motion. We'll give you a side angle shot to see how high this pitch is. Looks like it passes the plate right about shin height. Maybe a little questionable, but pretty close.
Logan Morrison will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. First pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down.
Water!
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
And I would be wary about giving him another pitch there.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Runners off for second. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They lead it 3-0. So it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter now, and it's the 2008 Olympian Nate Shearholtz that's moved into the on-deck circle. And there's strike 1 on a good fastball from Zambrano. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
And when things are going bad, it seems like these calls always go against you.
Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And here's a spot off the bench where all you want to do is just to try to get something started.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 coming. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, still looking for that put-away pitch. Hasn't gotten him to offer any of the last 3.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Oh, a tough play. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
Well, and you can't ask for much more than that. They turn to the bench here, and he comes through with a knock. That is nice work.
Angel Pagan will stand in. He flew out his last time up. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a ball outside apparently. 1-1.
Big Z can get a little fired up when calls go against him. Now, if he doesn't like the call, he'll let you know about it.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Oh, and a good job there of anticipating that pitch in the dirt.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Zambrano ready, the pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again, still 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
And he's really going to have to batten down the hatches here and try to weather this storm. He's still got the lead to work with, but this inning's not going to get any easier from here.
Ryan Terrio will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And you sort of get the sense that if you're going to score against this guy, this is where you're going to need to do it, because he's not shown a whole lot of vulnerability so far.
Here's Big Z with the 1-1. On the corner, 1-2. On the ground down the first base line. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Yeah, this ball's hit much too slowly to think about too, so a good idea here is to take the sure out, though both of those runners move up 90 feet.
Pablo Sandoval will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And here's the first pitch. And this looked to be on the corner, but just perhaps a hair outside. It's 1-0.
Go, Giant.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to Sanchez is in time, 2 away.
Thought he might have had a shot to score, but he took the safe route and hung on at third.
Buster Posey will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
And this would be awfully demoralizing if they got nothing out of this.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
And this is what these guys will do to you up there. They will grind out their at-bats.
Sliced down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Here's the show motion version of that ball 4. Whoa! Look out! Well, that just shows how little time you have to react to a pitch that's coming in right at you like that.
Aubrey Huff will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Getting that first pitch is very important when you got the bases loaded.
Pause, now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. A run is in. And the second run is across to make this a 3-2 ball game now.
And Matt, that sinker's not going to fool anybody when it catches that much of the plate. He's going to need to get it down.
Melky Cabrera will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And now offensively, you can't be content with just 2 here in the inning. That could be a very important third run over there at third base.
1-0 pitch now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is the kind of inning he's not pitching efficiently. He's just trying to be too darn fine, not trusting his stuff.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
And that's an easy pitch to pop up there, so a nice job to lay off.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Morrison is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. Miami's out in front, 3-2. Santiago Casilla will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Mike Stanton will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Good job of locking on location as he finds the zone with that one.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Ooh, a tough take there on 1-2, especially after fighting off so many pitches prior to that one.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Full count offering on its way. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now here it comes. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his second hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Omar Infante will stride in, grounded out his last time through. In the air to center. Pagan is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I think at first he probably had thoughts about tagging up here, but there's that old baseball adage, don't make the last out of the inning at third base. So staying at second, probably the right call.
Brett Hayes will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch coming. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
And he's trying to drive in his first run of the season if he can get that runner in here.
When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
And this is the guy you want right here because you'd love to have that pitcher's spot at the plate to start the 7th.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Full count now, 3-2.
And a great job at the plate to get it to 3-2. He's taken the ones he's needed to and fouled off the tough ones.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Marlins 3 and the Giants 2. Brandon Belt will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th. First pitch now from Zambrano. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
21.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away.
So 1 gone here in the 6th, and you see his numbers to this point. That's not too bad. 5 1/3, just the 2 runs allowed. He's set himself up to be the winning pitcher if he can keep it up.
Freddie Sanchez will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Come on, Sanchez. Let's go. Base hit. Let's go, Sanchez.
Outside, 2-1.
And right now at the plate, I think you sit on fastball and react to the breaking ball.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Well, he set down the first 2 guys to face him here in the inning, but they haven't made it easy. It's taken 11 pitches here, but he'll probably take it.
Brett Pill will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And I would imagine this 6th inning would probably be his last given his high pitch count.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. Giants down in order. They trail 3-2. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. So a new pitcher set to come on as we'll see the hard-throwing southpaw Dan Runsler here. Chris Coughlin is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Zambrano.
Chris Coughlin.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a ground ball for Terrio at shortstop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Boy, hard to top this setting for baseball. San Francisco Bay and McCovey Cove gleaming in the background at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros from the home of the 2010 champions. Jose Reyes will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And now the left-hander Jeremy Affeldt is up and throwing in the Giants bullpen. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And they've walked him twice already. Don't be surprised if they work around him again.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And it just seems like whoever's out there, they've been in his head all night long.
one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're up 3-2. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Steve Cishek will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Angel Pagan will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Now this is swung on and sent on the ground for the first baseman Sanchez. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. Ryan Theriot will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And for as strong as Zambrano was, these guys have to be happy he's finally out of there.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Split the uprights with that one.
Now the 1-1. Hit hard but foul. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One out, nobody on. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Ready with another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
And sometimes you just have nights like this. The approach has been good all night, but he hadn't been able to get anything to go his way.
Pablo Sandoval will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to bury that slider on the hands, but he started this one much too far inside.
And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Ball 3-0.
And if he can get this guy, he'll qualify for a hold if this indeed winds up being his last batter.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fouled back. And a changeup that time that's lifted in the air out toward left. Morrison is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Marlins lead this one 3-2. Hanley Ramirez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one.
Boy, that's a good pitch to start an inning. Hard to come out of the dugout and expect to see that right away.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And a smart pitch there against a guy that's been fouling off everything in sight. See if he'll go after that one, too.
Lays off 2-2 now.
And I wonder now if we'll see that curveball a third time here with 2 strikes. He hasn't flinched yet.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And he has to fight to stay alive there as this is just pushed foul to the right, and he'll get another shot. Ball 3-2 now.
And remember, the bullpen is working here, so they'll have that as an option in case he loses them.
Finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
Might not seem like much, but that's an important first out here in the 8th. He's got to do his part out of the bullpen to keep this one a one-run game.
Logan Morrison will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. First pitch coming. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the good fastball, and now it's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, and quick's the operative word. That came in there at 96 miles an hour.
And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Strike 3 call, and that is back-to-back punch-outs here in the inning. 3 in a row total, and there are 2 away.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Mike Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And I'll tell you, there is no better time possible to face a guy like this than with the bases empty and 2 away.
Not close. It's 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Ball 3.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
That's in there, 3-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
From 3-0 to 3-2 now. Can he make it all the way back?
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Miami down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Just about ready for the bottom of the 8th now, but before we begin, let's go back and see how the Marlins got themselves to a better state. And it came right here. One you hate to see as an opposing manager, the bases loaded walk. Get to a better state, State Farm. Randy Choate will be the new pitcher.
Pitching for the Marlins, number 36, Randy Choate.
Buster Posey will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the fastball here is hit on the ground but foul. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
Yeah, in the 8th inning of a one-run game, it's always important to get that first out. Put that offense on their back heels.
Aubrey Huff will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. First offering on the way. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And Sanchez will take this himself. 3 unassisted for the putout.
And sometimes it seems if you're left-handed and you got a heartbeat, they'll find a job for you. He's turned this left-handed specialist stuff into a very nice career.
Melky Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And clearly trying to keep the ball low here. That's ball 2. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Stanton will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Gabby Sanchez will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not struck out so far.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. There you see, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom half of the ninth, so they'll certainly have their work cut out for them as they try to get back in this one. Omar Infante will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Omar Infante.
First pitch on the way, and this will be fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
Now the pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Guaranteed whip.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Another 2-2 offering. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
And that right there is just the first hit he's allowed in 2 1/3 innings out of the pen. He's been very sharp till just then.
Brett Hayes will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Strike 2.
Not very good discipline here. He chases one out of the strike zone on the last pitch, then turns around and just stares at strike 2.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
And we'll get a look at his line here in just a second. And it's a good one. 2 2/3 innings pitched and just 1 hit allowed. All in all, a very strong performance.
And a pinch hitter about to be summoned from the dugout, and it's the guy who led the majors with 22 pinch hits in 2008. Greg Dobbs will get the call. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 2-0 on the way. 2-1 now. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Matt, that's just good hitting coming off the bench. Trust me, it's hard to suddenly jump into a game like that, but he comes through with extra bases.
Jose Reyes will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
I don't think anyone's taken a breath in the last 5 minutes.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Marlins 3 and the Giants 2. 9th inning save situation coming up as Heath Bell is on to try to slam the door. Brandon Belt will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
And he'll get the bottom of the order here to start the 9th. Just what you want if you're the closer.
Opposite field to left. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th.
And this is everything you could ask for when you're leading off an inning down by 1. Now you've got all sorts of options here to try to get that tying run into scoring position.
Freddie Sanchez will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Boy, and that was no sacrifice attempt there. He was bunting for the hit the whole way.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now here's Sanchez able to put this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Well, this is a nice job here of dipping himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but hey, he gets the job done.
Brandon Crawford will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of pressure on the defense now, too. You've got to make sure you can at least knock something down in the infield.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. On the way. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And this is swung on and missed, so not a productive at-bat off the bench, and there are 2 away now.
All right, a big strikeout there, and that keeps that tying run at second with 2 away now.
Angel Pagan will work now on getting that tying run home from second.
Knock this pitcher out.
Now here's the first pitch. Fastball there from Bell as he gets ahead 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And he's going to have to summon up one last big pitch to get out of this jam with the lead intact.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
That's a great job of pitching right there. With the game on the line, he comes right after him and gets the strikeout for the victory.
Boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our Topps Player of the Game award. But, Dave, what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man that shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this you can call on to finish things out for you, and that's just exactly what he did.
So that'll just about wrap things up tonight. For Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 3-2. A full recap of the night's action is next. Now for all of us at the show,